Hello Aries, welcome to your March 2020 He Said, She Said. Thanks for joining us. My name's Michelle.
My name's Richard.
Let's get started. For your oracle, we've got the card of Orchid, she who thrives. Can be a male, of course. It's about flourishing, prosperity and blossoming. So you seem to be very focused here, Aries, on prosperity at the moment and abundance. Now Richard has pulled a card from the divination of the ancients.
So it's the wisdom card. And what it speaks to is the fact that you actually have, or this person over here actually has all the answers they need. They don't need to go looking for it somewhere else.
Okay, so let's see where this goes, Aries. Of course, it can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Whatever side resonates the most, that's your message. And if you're cross-watching, this may be an Aries that's acting this way towards you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles for you.
And over here, the Star in reverse.
Certainly speaks of prosperity with the Queen of Pentacles. We'll cut these cards. Doing something a little bit different this month as well, guys. We're going to, with the next set of readings, we're going to be putting them out in order of the most liked. So if you're interested in getting your video out first, please, Aries, if you wouldn't mind pressing that little like button down below, that would be really great. So please go ahead and do that and leave us a comment as well, because you guys have been a little bit quiet of late. We want to know you're still out there and still enjoying these readings. Okay, the status of this relationship, how you are viewing this person, the strengths of the relationship, the weaknesses, what you should do in the situation, what you shouldn't do, and the likely outcome.
Okay, status of the relationship. How this person views you, Aries. Strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
All right, let's take a look at the status. We have the Two of Swords reversed. So with this one, it's about seeing things, but in a way in which there's no real peace with it. There's conflict behind this card, and a lot of negative thoughts that I'm picking up as well. So the feeling that I'm getting around this is of making a choice, yes, possibly between two paths or perhaps even two people, but being conflicted about it. And a lot of the energy that's driving it seems to be about anger. I'm picking up a lot of anger behind this card and conflict. So it's a decision that you're making, or someone else is making around you, Aries, that is brought on by some kind of a negative energy behind it.
Okay, so looking over here at the status of the relationship, we have the Death card in reverse. So that speaks of somebody not wanting to change, not wanting to grow, not wanting to feel the pain of going through that death cycle, and doing what they can to avoid it.
Let's see what we've got here is how you're viewing this person. The King of Cups in reverse. So you see them as troubled, you see them as going through some kind of emotional turmoil. I get moodiness around this individual as well. And this is someone who could be you, Aries, of course. Someone who may tend to act out in ways that are detrimental, not only to themselves but to other people, because of how they're feeling. This is someone who feels, and they feel very intensely, but they're feeling very negative. So the energy that I'm picking up around this is someone who can be potentially either self-destructive or destructive to people around them because of how they're feeling.
Or both.
Or both, yeah.
Okay, so looking over here, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse here. So it's a lack of feeling of that enthusiasm and wanting to start something new or get something started.
Okay, let's have a look and see what's working for the relationship. We have the Hermit in reverse. You know, it could be that you're in a situation here, Aries, where either this person doesn't want to be alone or you don't want to be alone. So you're there, you're in this situation. But I feel like there's a lot of pent-up anger around you and this person. So there's a lot of things that remain unsaid, that are kind of hidden, maybe dampened down. glossed over in some way so as not to reveal them, so as not to have to deal with them.
Yeah, I get an energy of somebody or both parties burying their head in the sand. Okay, let's take a look at the strengths here. We have the Seven of Wands as a strength. Yeah, this is that guardedness that I'm picking up here, on this side anyway, for this person who is hiding what they're really feeling about the situation, or their true feelings is what I'm getting. And that's actually a strength in this relationship, because I think, Aries, if you knew truly what was going on, that you would not be impressed with what's going on this side of the board.
Yeah, it's very self-defense, isn't it? Because I'm getting anger on this side of the table.
Right.
But it's anger directed at someone else, but it's repressed anger.
Right.
But the other person, I feel, has really quite a strong energy around them, and they're able to kind of deflect, or they've got their shields up there.
That's right.
I've got it as you, Aries, that may be the one here that's angry at someone, but it could be the other way around. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse as the weakness. So I've got male energy on this side. So I've got male energy, and I feel that it's about feeling discontent, unhappy with life, feeling like I'm in the wrong job, I'm in the wrong relationship.
Midlife crisis.
Life crisis. I mean, that could happen at any age. But it's really not feeling like things are working, but at the same time feeling the essence of time passing. So Richard's probably right. It's someone a bit more mature here who's going through that midlife crisis. Doesn't want to be alone, but doesn't really know what they want either.
All right, so looking over here at the weakness, we have the Queen of Cups as a weakness here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is that nurturing, compassionate energy here.
Could be a third party.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's a third party.
Yeah.
So what they're not getting from this relationship, I think they're trying to get from something somewhere else.
Could be a lack of passion.
Yes. With this person here.
Yeah. Let's have a look and see what you should continue to do here, Aries. We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. 2 eights. And eights speak to me of success, of abundance, but they're blocked. So the way that I'm feeling around this is of needing to take a step back here and really think things through about what it is that you truly want, Aries, before making any kind of moves. Because I feel like you're not feeling successful, or you're not feeling like you have what you want. There's this essence of you wanting to be flourishing in some way. You want to feel more vital. You want vitality around you. And I think that for you, it's mostly emotional that I'm picking up, because of the Cups energy, the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups both in the reverse. So you're not feeling this emotional connection to your job or to a relationship, perhaps even both. And there's an essence here of holding back, giving it some time, letting it kind of, I want to say, don't go for instant gratification. Don't immediately think, I'm just going to go for this third party, because I feel like you may have a third party here. Really, it's about making sure that you're doing the right thing before you do something hasty out of some kind of midlife crisis or emotional discontent here.
Yeah, that Two of Swords in the reverse, it has the air of making a decision under duress.
Like I have to make this decision now. It's very fast kind of energy that I pick up here. Like the time is of the essence. I need to, if I'm going to do this, I have to do it now. And there's anger behind it. And it kind of feels like it's coming from an angry place.
It feels justified though.
It does feel justified, yeah.
Okay, over here, the Six of Wands in the reverse is what this person should continue to do. So it's about not seeking validation, not seeking recognition. because that could be what this person is looking for right now. And the other thing I'm getting is that they're trying their darndest not to lose you, Aries. But the thing is, I think you've already decided, and you're already looking at a third party presently. The other thing I get around this is this person here perhaps letting it happen. Not trying to win, not trying to seek some sort of victory here.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go, then go. But the thing is that I feel like it's not the decision that's being made for the higher good.
Or it could be, but I feel like this time energy here needs to slow down a bit. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse here is what you shouldn't do. Yeah, I think that you have to be a little bit more careful about how you go. I mean, really, this is very spur of the moment energy, but it's making a decision where you feel like you're under a time crunch, and it leads to a loss of finances, a loss of stability. And I think for you, you have to take a little bit of extra time here, slow things down. I'm not saying this is a bad decision. It could be a really great decision. But Spirit is really saying to you, look, you're not feeling great. You're not feeling your best right now. You seem to be making decisions that are perhaps not for your highest good when it comes to your finances. So I think you have to have a little bit more time here. Give yourself some time to really think about things before you make any kind of move or sudden move.
Okay. So looking over here, we have the Three of Cups as what this person shouldn't do. So this person here certainly shouldn't be thinking about moving towards a third party.
Yeah. And let's have a look at look at that Three of Cups in reverse. It's definitely a third party situation where you're interested in a third party because you feel like that person has the answer or that they can make you feel better. Something like that. This person, the third party, may be the one that's prospering, that's blossoming, and you see that as potential. Because you seem to be in a place where you're unhappy with your circumstances, you're unhappy with your partner, you're unhappy with your job, you're unhappy with your finances. But the thing is, if you make some kind of snap decision here to saying, I'm going to leave my partner and go for this third party because they've suddenly become available, something like that, then it's going to lead to a lack of getting what you want, which I feel is truly, Aries, something that is going to be of value to you. This third party situation seems to be more about something that is fleeting, something that will make you feel good for a minute or two, but then what comes after that?
Yeah, this person over here, I think they're the person you're partnered with currently. They sense your lack of enthusiasm, perhaps lack of passion as well. And but they don't want the relationship to end. That's why the Hermit here in reverse is the strength, because this person doesn't want to be alone. They'll do everything they can not to be alone.
Yeah.
But, as far as, they've got to be careful about what kind of victory they want. Because, even in the instance they do get to keep you with them, is it really a true victory?
And you know how I think you were talking before we got on camera here about the wisdom card when we were looking at the oracles? And wasn't it something to do with making sure that you had the wisdom from within rather than from friends or people around you?
Yes, that's right.
I think that's what the Three of Cups there is about on that other side, is about making sure you're your own counsel.
Yes.
Rather than taking the advice of people around you who may have their own agenda.
Yeah, the card suggests that this person here already has the answers.
Yeah, they're a very wise person. So I feel like whatever friends are whispering in your ear there, if you're the person here that's on the other side of this, they're giving you some bad advice.
All right, so let's look at the outcome over here. We've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's that kind of that Hermit in reverse energy there as well. It's a feeling of not doing well alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's what this person over here is afraid of.
Yeah.
Being
single.
Being single, not having, even though they recognise this person is not, has their eye on somebody else, it seems to have lost passion for them over here. They want to hold on as much as they can to the possibility of keeping this person in their life.
Yeah, and I feel that friends or family, someone around them is saying to them, look, you've got to win this battle. Don't let this third party take your man or woman or something like that. And it's this person kind of knows in their gut that they have to let them go.
Yeah, so I get the sense that any outcome that involves this person here staying with this person here is a Pyrrhic victory. It's a victory at great cost.
Yes.
And in the end, this person isn't going to like what they get with the outcome of that.
Right.
One of the cards that kept on popping out as I was shuffling was the Eight of Swords. I can't help but feel that I think it's you, Aries, that you want to be liberated from this.
Yeah, I've got it as you, Aries. It's the one that wants out of this relationship. You also want out of something around your workplace as well. So I feel like for you, you've got some major decisions coming up, but you're being asked just to do it slowly and don't feel like you need to rush here. I think that you seem to be making the right choice. I'm not saying that you aren't. It's just that when it feels like you're being rushed, that's not the time when you need to make major life decisions. So let's see where this goes in the extended. I hope that you join us there if this is resonating. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. It'll be about another 30 minutes or so reading. We'll be clarifying everything. And of course, as you know, things can be greatly changed or enhanced the more cards we put down. So I look forward to seeing how this goes. Also, Richard will be doing a Lenormand reading as well. And we'll pull out some oracles for the guidance for the future. So please do join us if this is resonating. It can be vice versa, so whatever side resonates the most with you, that's your message. If you're cross-watching, again, it could be an Aries that you're dealing with, either side. And also, if you're interested in checking out other readings that are done in this style, we have the Soul for Repair playlist, and those are done without any sign or without any time in mind. So when you're drawn to those is when you're meant to be viewing them. So please do check that out on the channel as well. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to contact gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the descriptions box below. Don't forget to press that little like button down there if you want your video out first next month. And we will speak to you again soon, or we'll see you in part 2. Bye for now, Aries.
Thanks, Aries. Goodbye and good luck.